Good morning, good morning. Okay, guys, I am on a new... Oh, I'm on. Okay. I think I'm on. Okay, I'm going to apologize because I am doing the new platform and because I'm... Okay, here's the deal, guys. I'm going to just let you know. I am on the new platform and I can't see the I can't tell if I'm on or not. So, because I don't have anything else to look at. I have another phone. So I was going to try and look at it and see if I'm on, and I think I am. So if Leslie is watching, will you please text me and tell me if I'm on or not? So we'll see how that goes. So today is, what is today? Today is February 18th, so I can't see your comments and everything on the new platform, but I will go back and read them and pray for you guys if you have prayer requests that are in the comments, and I will communicate with you and interact with you, and I just wasn't set up for that today. So I got to spend some time with the ladies in our leadership yesterday, and we figured out how to do the new platform on the phone. So now I'm doing that today. But next time I'm on, I will have my laptop with me and I can see on Facebook the comments, so I'll be able to say good morning to you guys and all that kind of stuff. But I just don't have that today, and it makes me feel discombobulated big time. So so there we are. So I'm a little discombobulated this morning, so I hope you guys will bear with me. And let's see if I can move my phone. It's very strange. The new platform is a little strange for me. But it is February 18th, and this is the Daily Bible Study. And I am Lori. And please put your prayer requests and your praise reports in the comments so that we can pray with you, agree with you, and all of that stuff. So, February 18th. So I'm going to piggyback a little bit if you guys didn't hear yesterday's Bible study, you should go back and listen to it because it is so good. I'm going to piggyback a little bit off of what Shauna and Debbie were saying, and because we're in Leviticus, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think I tell you guys this every year, I'm not super excited to read Leviticus because it's so regimented, I guess. But when I was listening to Bible study yesterday, I had such a new revelation about Leviticus. So I gotta fix my camera, y'all. Gotta fix my camera. So I took that new revelation into the reading today. So here we are, we're talking about all of these sacrifices that the priests have to do, and God is laying down his laws, which I always think is interesting because some of the laws we have, most of the laws, when the laws were created, like in the US of A, are based on the biblical things that the biblical laws that God laid out for people. So that's always interesting for me to read. But we're talking about all the sacrifices that had to be made for the unintentional sin, or if you, today's when it's opening up is talking about if you are cheating, if you are gaining something, ill-gotten gains. Ill-gotten gains is it's a good way to put it. So that's what we're talking about. And so I was reading a little bit of commentary last night, and all of this is based on the commandment, thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not steal. So it also signifies that ownership only comes from God. Ownership only comes from God. It is, one of the commentaries we're saying is that God delegates property to us to steward. It's not our property. He delegates it to it because everything belongs to God. So we have this stuff that he has delegated to us to steward. And if we are getting something from somebody, even if we're cheating on our taxes to get more money back, that is ill-gotten gain. Ill-gotten gain. If we're manipulating somebody to, one of the things that I thought about is because I've encountered people in my life like this, that if you, they want to manipulate you to get you to do something for them, to buy something for them or whatever. So that's what this is talking about. So the interesting part of this is, first of all, we live in a world where ill-gotten gains is pretty much the norm in society. It is just the norm. It's how people treat each other. But here, if they were in this community and they treated one another like that, it was obvious because the manipulator, the deceiver had to then bring his best animal, his best ram, no defect, and he had to bring it to sacrifice. So like Shauna was saying yesterday, he's got to drag that thing through the whole community, and everybody knows Joe did that. Everybody knows Joe did that, and they know who Joe did it to. Everybody knows. But in today's society, our sin is not so much out in the open anymore. I mean, it may be, and sin is becoming so much blatant out in the open of society, and they're trying to make it normal and like it's okay to do, but it's not. But then everybody in the community knew. So let's think about this. What this causes me to think about is relationships. If we are in relationship with a community that we are doing life with, then we know when somebody's hurting. We know when somebody's been hurt. We know when somebody's been deceived because we are with one another. We are doing life with one another. So that's my 2 cents on that, y'all. So, but then it goes on and it talks about that the fire on the altar has to be burning continually. Continually, the fire has to be burning. So the priest had to work in shifts to continually put wood on the fire and keep it burning. It had to be burning constantly. So one of the commentaries I read was that this signifies a couple different things. One is it is a picture of us continually dying to ourselves, laying ourselves on the altar before God so he can do the work in us that needs to be done. So that's one picture. The other picture is that the fire of God was the power of God, and it was powerful. It was to be respected. It was to be revered. But the other thing is that this made me think of is the difference between the sacrifice then and the sacrifice that Christ made for us. The sacrifice then was continual, with people working and working and working and working and working, and it never ended. It never ended. This was a daily thing. Oh no. Okay, so you're not able to find me on Facebook, Elizabeth. Okay, hold on. Let's see.